or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight. This is heavy.
Okay. There's a lot of conversation going around, but welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. And I think me and Branwen were about to go talk to people.
Yep, we were.
And I guess we can put up the torches for now?
I mean, yeah, we are in the safe zone.
Yep. Give you your blessed thing back.
Looking ahead.
Give you the really, really good sword back.
Jaheira wants to know about supplies when we make it home.
Burning through our oil, but she'll just about do.
Burning through our oil. I do not like the sound of that.
Wouldn't hang around too long, though.
That's what happens when you have to keep the whole place lit 24/7.
Mm-hmm. What the heck just happened? Why is it saving? Why have we suddenly hit a... Oh, is Q a quick save thing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or did we hit like an auto save point? And why is there an auto save point here?
This place gives me the creeps.
Just gonna look around. I don't think...
Larian did a fantastic job on this game, but when you're dealing with all of the details that you're dealing with, you're going to miss some details, like where to put save points.
Yeah.
On the other hand,
Never
it could
thought
just
I'd see
be
the
when
day
in
Jaheira shows mercy to a true soul, or whatever it is you are.
Well, that's encouraging. Oh, we are in the wrong person.
Is that blood? No,
How's the barricade
never
coming
mind. I have something to ask.
It ain't pretty, but it can take...
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
Okay.
What party is it that I'm crashing?
Rescue party.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
We're on that quest.
I was there in the aftermath. I don't suppose Councillor Floric made it all the way here?
Sure did. For all the good that does us.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
Guess you need to be a goddamn counsellor to get room and board around here.
You Gravengard's still alive, you reckon?
I figure that's
Dead man walking.
See any movement out there?
I figure that's a valid complaint.
Not as long
That
as
last
we can
one.
put up a fight, we're not.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
True soul, I believe. How fortunate we are to have you among us.
Wait, that's one of the tieflings.
Take a stroll, have a drink. Enjoy them while you can.
By the way, apparently the way to save that one tiefling who wants to shoot the goblin is to prevent her from shooting the goblin.
Burning through our oil,
But
Yeah.
we've tried that,
just about do.
And head out.
Just about.
and she still ends up dead. Sorry.
Yeah, I figured, like, it... Yeah. I'm sure there's, like, a second part to that where you've got to go and talk to her or something, and...
Don't be
But, you
shy.
know...
Have a gander at the finest stock.
Oh, hey, look at that. It's an infinity pool.
Oh wow, that is cool.
It's not. It's the edge of the protected bubble thread.
Oh, right.
I was being silly.
Got it. I heard someone shout at me about finest things, and I'm trying to look for that tiefling that was around.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Oh wait, that's not her.
You need something? Ask Jaheira. I'm on duty.
Different tiefling.
We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is
What?
any more of our people.
I'm sorry. I want to make a stupid comment about all tieflings look the same to you or something.
No, I caught her from the back, and she looks similar to the Bard's girlfriend, I think.
I understand. I'm just being a poop. That's
Oh, it's
all.
the same lady. Oh, good grief.
Get the hint, mate. I don't have time for a chat.
Oh, she has different things when you talk to her a second time.
Can't say I have.
I'm not going to risk a third.
Just to know.
Why are we doing survival checks, and why is it only one of us?
Because not everyone walked all the way outside yet.
Well, it was Slip that made it, not you. Or Slip made the check and failed.
She wants the same thing you do. To save
Right
the
back
city.
at you. But she doesn't care if the grand
Here we go.
dies.
It's a Gith Yankee only one.
Maybe. Oh, okay. There's a door here. The door goes somewhere. This is a cellar. I'm looking for people to talk to, and I keep just finding, quest givers and such. I'm finding guards on duty and such like that, but doesn't look like there's anything in the cage. It's kind of interesting that this inn has a cage, 2 of them. I'm guessing it served as a ad hoc deputies or sheriff's department or whatever the term is.
Cultist torture chamber.
I mean, don't know that this would have been cultist stuff back in. I guess maybe they would have taken it over after the
Premium
Shadow came.
trinkets and doodahs.
Gates can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Okay, I think we need to go up.
Best head inside. There's food and warmth to spare.
I was talking about, the Faerun of my youth that I fell in love with, the 90s. We've already talked about, it's the Mythic. And ever since, WotC, kind of, it's just they've been working really hard to make it like every other D&D setting.
Don't wander far.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlach? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam, bam! We were all like, whoa! How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. Life didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight back too.
From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ha! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
That was pleasant. Am I the one in charge? I thought I selected your character. I guess I am. I don't know when that happened. Or in lead, not in charge.
It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
I'm guessing I missed a chance for Karlach to approve.
Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and
What?
Mol put me in charge. What do you need?
What? It's you now. It's just switching between all of us.
Wow. Got any stock for an extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mol gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
I'm curious.
I kind of want to give the kid money.
Same.
But let's pay for it.
Yeah.
This is a valuable piece, so it's going to cost a lot. And that is The price isn't changing.
Wow. We can give more.
How much money do we have?
Let me switch to my character and we can see. Let me get 939, 17, 11. So between a lot of us, close to 3,000.
Yeah, 2,000.
Yeah.
2,000's a lot.
Yeah.
Seems that way.
We are accumulating gold at quite an interesting rate, though. But yeah, 2,000 is a lot.
Yeah, 1,000's also a lot. No chance that's too much.
As Mol would say, suit yourself.
Okay.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Okay. There's Jaheira. Okay, Jaheira.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh, my gods.
To your very good health.
We've been here before. Do you want to trust her or check the wine?
To your very good health.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Why is that the bard option? Why is that bard only?
Always go with the bard option.
You speak frivolously. I do not believe you grasp the cost of what we're dealing with. Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
Boy, so there's question, yes, and my own skin.
You can trust me.
Yeah.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Bard again?
Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
I think she might be referring to Khalid, but
no,
not gonna.
Sorry,
not gonna say that out loud.
Isn't Ketheric Thorm one of the minor villains, like a side quest thing in Baldur's Gate 1? I remember the name.
Not that I remember at all. I don't think you go far enough to get to Moonrise Towers in Baldur's Gate 1.
It is a little bit further north, isn't it?
Along the river, it's east.
Got it, okay.
If I'm remembering correctly.
I haven't played all the way through the old one yet, so... So
what do you have in mind?
Cool.
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Hey, here we go. The glorious trousseau, Kiara.
Without a cure to your infection, that lifetime might become rather limited. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gatheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise.
Well, I guess we only have the one option.
Yep.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Okay.
NPCs get all the good spells.
Yeah, that
right here.
that is my consistent gripe with D&D. They've gotten better, but not enough for me to really, you know.
Ah,
Yeah.
you.
Hey, this guy.
Oh, wow. I guess we didn't catapult him all the way here.
Did we catapult him? I thought we
No, we didn't. We let him down.
Right.
Gently. For those who don't know, who may be watching, you can catapult him from the windmill.
Yep.
A very long way. It's the cutscene's very funny. Look it up on YouTube.
It is very amusing. There's a lot of options here, and they're all okay. The last one's a little bit out of place. Okay, sorry.
Hello, Barkus. How are things?
How are things? How are things? Well, I've been through worse. I'll soon be off to Moonrise Towers to look for my friend, Wulbrin. I understand you might be headed in that direction as well.
I have reason to believe the seed of the Absolute is in Moonrise.
Oh, joy. More cultists. I'm sure I'll have no problem locating Wulbrin and skipping out of there, hand in hand.
I'm going to Moonrise Towers too. Why don't you let me look for him?
You wouldn't even know what he looks like. Then again, my track record is, well, discouraging.
How many Serv Neblin prisoners have they taken?
There's that, but also, it's okay. We'll see his name hovering above him when we mouse over. Be fine.
Diegetic illithid powers.
Yeah.
It's a HUD.
Mm-hmm. You stay here. I'll search the towers.
That's very decent of you. Very decent of you indeed. But I won't stand idle. I've spotted an alchemist's scales, and had already been cooking up a little something that might help against those cultists. I'll get to work on the brilliant retort. You get to work at the towers. Deal?
Deal.
Very good.
I love that name, though.
Very good. Very good indeed. Now, you, off to your heroism, as it were. Some of us are counting on you.
Yep. Okay. I suppose we want to continue asking around here before we go upstairs and possibly do a shift, a scene shift.
How are we working? Sorry, how are we working? How are we going for time?
We're at 23 minutes, and well, we're about to be 24. So we're at about the lowest point I like switching over. So it's probably a good point.
Cool.
Ain't my neck of the woods.